Hello, everyone. This is Gbx TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today we're here with Robin Shimizu and friends, and we're about to get started. I want to give a shout out to my partner, Miss Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. I'm Terralina from California Cover Ups, and we are the Biz Chicks. So today we're going to start with our happy, healthy habit. But I just want to say it's really good to see you, Robin. I know you've been doing a lot of things and traveling, and we just are excited to have you in the house, and we want to acknowledge that. I want
Thank
to welcome everybody watching on the replay, and those of you watching live. We hope you'll zoom in and come on and join the conversation. So, what do you have for us today, Robin?
Well, later on in the program, we have Maureen Stevenson joining us. So we're excited about that. She's going to talk to us about supplements. But this morning, I wanted to just give a really quick um, update on a healthy habit about drinking water in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've been saying, okay, first thing in the morning, drink 8 ounces or 12 ounces of water, just drink it down and, get your day started. But I really never understood or explained why. And this article that I read last night talked about your body gets dehydrated when you sleep because you're not drinking anything from the minute when you go to sleep. So you're not drinking any water or taking in any hydration for 6 to 8 hours, however long you're asleep. So when you wake up, you're really dehydrated. And I never really thought about it in that term. And so they said, first thing in the morning, the reason why it's important you drink your water on an empty stomach is because then your body can really absorb it. There's nothing else there, and it just is more efficient for your body. And so it helps in so many ways. There's 10 things that this article listed that drinking water on an empty stomach first thing in the morning is so helpful. I don't really want to go through all of the 10 things today. Maybe we'll do it another time. But I just wanted to explain to people why it's important to do it on an empty stomach first thing in the morning and to rehydrate your body so that you get your body jump started for the morning.
That is really interesting because I do take in water in the morning because I recognized that I needed to hydrate, but I didn't know it was more effective if I do it on an empty stomach.
Right.
Well, okay, because I have been pumping up my water. One of the challenges for the next 75 days with Biz Chicks is we are going to be drinking a gallon of water a day, exercising at least 2 times a day, and getting rest. So, yeah, I've been pumping up my water, but now I'm going to take it in a different order first thing in the morning.
Right.
So I've
Right.
got my water that's in my cup. So, yeah, I'm excited that you're talking about water today.
Yeah. It's
Hmm.
so important and it just keeps our body cleansed. So let's bring Maureen on.
Okay.
Maureen Stevenson is our guest. I love her to pieces. She's a bright shining star. Whenever you see her walk in the room, she's a coach. She's a health coach. She's a nutrition coach. She teaches us about all kinds of supplements and lifestyle coach and is fashion coach. I mean, it's pretty much
Yeah, that's
knows
true.
something about a lot of stuff. So thank you, Maureen, for joining us today.
Thank you, ladies, for inviting me. I'm so happy to be here and extra grateful that I could take the time out to just come this morning. And thanks for that healthy habits with the water because it's so important that we hydrate. Because they
Mm.
said the first at night you should a good thing is that you put a glass of water at your station because we pee all night long. So as
Hmm.
you get up, that room temperature water just hydrate back you and help you to nourish back what we pee out during the nighttime. So thank you so much for that good stuff out there. So today I want to talk a little bit about supplementation. I know school is back out, and the additional stress with what's going on in our environment out there. And I have this supplement from a great wellness company called Amari Global. And I just wanted to come on and share if anybody's out there and feeling it's a mental wellness company. So it deals with mental wellness. It deals with a complete holistic person, you from head, mind, body, and soul. And the beauty of it is that they work on your natural system. So there are no middlemen in them. They're actually great you can see fruits and vegetables. So I'm holding one right now, and this is called Gbx Superfood. And if you see what says in Gbx Superfood is apple, broccoli, carrots, all these things. So all you do, you just add this to your water or whatever smoothies you're having in the morning, just a scoop. There's also a spoon in there, and then it will help you to flush out all the toxins in your body. So if you are not eating, because most people, it's a challenge to eat the fruits and vegetables, right? And so Amari find a way to put it in one supplement bag. It's so easy that you can put it in your water. And this one is actually sweet apple berry.
Oh no. Okay, so what is actually in there? You said something about broccoli and what else?
There is broccoli, there is beets, there is apple, and there is what this one called? This little one here. Okay. But there's a lot, and then there's the berry here. You can actually see the berry. So this is what is contained in it. It's actually all fruits and vegetables. So,
okay. And this supplement is called what? Is it called a
Gbx Superfood?
Superfood. Okay.
So it's Gbx Superfood, microbiome, fruits and vegetable.
Okay. Very
and this
good.
It's actually good for the gut.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it helps you to eliminate when you go to the bathroom. It just helps you to flush things out.
Okay.
Good Maureen, that's probably good for.
Just add it to your water, or if you want to add it to your drink it. I just add it to my water, or if I'm making a smoothie and I want to add it to it, then you can also add it to it.
I have a question.
Sure.
So does it have probiotic in it as well?
Yes.
So that would be good for me because they took my gallbladder in January.
Right. So yeah. Right? So this would be a good supplement for you. And it's if you see it's whole naturally ingredients in there. So it's a way for the people who are like, you can't go to the supermarket, or you're not like, man, I can't eat so much fruits and vegetable. They actually combine them in here. So all you have to do is just open it. There's a spoon in there, and you add it to your whatever you're having. So this is actually an easy way to do it. But I also want to share, because a lot of kids are going to school right now, and it's just like, oh my God, I'm going back out to school. And so we have mood. We have kids mood, where also that is actually safe for kids, so that can regulate their anxiety and their stress level when they go back out to school. They also have for nutrition for kids and teen, that stressful environment, what's going on in their environment there. So we have some great teen supplement also. And for the kids who are growing and their body are changing, and we cannot get them to eat a lot of fruit and vegetable. Yeah. We can help them to eat properly. So they have kids fundamentals, the same. Right. So it's just a scoop. It's also having your probiotic in there. So you just take the scoop and you put it in your kids' nutrition, whether you wanted to give them in water or you want to give them in, I don't know, juice or juice. Yeah. So this is a great way, when your mom said to hide the things from your kids. Because they probably run from broccoli, right?
Yes,
They're
probably.
like, oh my God, I'm not going to eat this. It just look, you know, how kids sometimes, some kids are really hard to eat fruits and vegetables. So
Mhm.
this is a great way that, especially where, you know, they haven't seen their friend for a long time because of what's, you know, the COVID and what's going on out there. And now they're
Mhm.
going back to school and their parents are getting jittery and what to do. So this is a great way to help to strengthen their, you know, immune system.
Okay, I was going to ask, does
Yeah.
it boost their immune system?
Yeah, so this is just a great way to boost their immune system and to bring down their anxiety level. So we have this in Kids Fundamental. We also have moods for the growing adults and the growing teens. And then we have energy. This is
Mhm.
just a little pack of, I love this. This is just watermelon. This is pomegranate and lime. And all you have to do, or all you do is in the morning after you drink your water, and you just throw this if you want to have some great energy. If you're feeling low, fatigue, and
Mhm.
you just put this in your water. This is very, very. Um, I love this one. This is really a pick me up. So this is whole natural energy, and it just come in this pack, and it really, really tastes great. All you gotta do, if you're one person who don't like drinking water, because sometimes the older we get, um, the water. I work with a lot of older adults, and one of
Mhm.
the challenge sometimes is to get them to drink water. So
Mhm.
this is a great way of flavoring your water
Mhm.
so that you can, you know, get them to drink water and get
Oh,
yourself to drink water if you're finding yourself with that challenge. You know, when they said had fruits in your water to make the taste of your food so you can get it in your taste bud. So this
mhm.
is also a great way also to do it. So
Oh,
and then we have, these are the adult moods.
okay.
So if you're, you know, whatever anxiety you want, if you want to pick me up with mood, these are all natural mood that Amari so we also have this one. This one is combined with over 50 vitamin, mineral, and amino acid.
Mhm.
So this is
What's the title of
premium
that?
nutrients for Vita GBX.
Okay.
Yeah, and this
Okay, so
one
this
is
is the pill form of what we saw with the scoop.
right. So this
Okay.
is the pill form of what you saw here.
Mhm.
So you can, we give you a different choices so that we surround you with choices so that you can, you know, determine what you want to take. So I
Which way you
recommend
want to
if
take
you're
it?
out
Yeah.
there and you are looking for some great supplementation, you can try the Amari Global. And this one here, it says 50 different vitamins, right? We want to make sure that we're eating, because sometimes, especially when people like we go on a diet and we take things out of
Mhm.
the diet, like, okay, we're restricting and we're not getting our vitamins and our minerals, because each food group have different vitamins and different minerals attached to them.
Mhm.
So this is a great way that you can supplement with it, because you will be getting over 50 different amino acid, 50 different vit- vitamins and minerals. So this is our Vital GBX, and it says premium nutrition for healthy body and mind. So you're out there, just some
Okay.
pick me up. I'm just sharing with you. We
I
also
know
go
I
ahead.
know that you do a supplement for focus and for the heart.
Yeah, so they have a complete pack that you have the fundamentals pack. It has in the zinc that we need during the to help the build the immune system. It has in focus, and then it has in the probiotic. The probiotic comes in something like this, and then you just put a spoon also in it. So we have that. We have one for the heart, and
Yes.
yeah, and we have also have one for digestion. If you're out there and having digestive issue, they have digestive complete GI support. So this is
Okay.
this is a great line of whole natural. Then if you're looking for whole natural, and also they back it with the sign, so you can actually go to their website and everything is there. You'll see if you are a reader and want to read what is in your supplement before you put it in your body. It's also in there in plain black and white. You can read it and make an informed decision for yourself. They also have GB GBX, right? And this one
Okay.
is great for pain. And so what it is
Oh.
you open it out and then you put a little bit under your tongue. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is so this a lot of people, older adults, do it for the for various aches and pain in their body. And also it comes with the applicator. So you just pull the applicator out and then tip it under your tongue.
And how many drops do you take? Do you know,
Well,
one or two, or
but it's on it. I think you take one serving of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one dropper.
one
one
dropper.
dropper full? Okay.
Yeah, it says
And
one
so it must be
one
good
dropper.
for inflammation.
Information. I wouldn't be able to stop talking about hemp and GBX and what's the differences on it, but it's the great research on it. So you guys can take a look at it, and all you do, you take the applicator out and then you put it under your tongue. A lot of the reviews that I read about it on Amari, like a lot of people who have chronic pain get a lot of relief
Okay.
from this. They also get a lot of pick me up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some people also just use it and rub on the spot also, like
Really?
wherever they're having the pain. But this thing is you put a dropper under your tongue and it picks you up. MGBX, and this is the premium one that Amari does. So
Now I have a question.
sure.
Well, I bet you're probably going to tell me I need to consult with my physician. But if people are on medication already, can they take the GBX, the dropper thing that you were talking about for pain?
Well, I am not like I cannot answer that truly to
Yeah,
tell you that
yeah,
because you
I
have
recommend that they
because
can.
what I do when I sell my clients these, I actually ask them and make sure that we check with their pharmacist if
Yes.
they're on medication, not necessarily a doctor, because sometimes you probably, but to check with your pharmacist, because also
Mhm.
your pharmacist know what medication you're taking and to see if these have any interaction with them.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
for most people, for the general public, no, because their whole nutrition, their whole supplement,
Yes.
they're not chemical laden to interfere. But I personally love the aspect of dealing with human care and dealing with the person first. So I always looked at person first. And so what I always do with my clients is actually, because I'm a holistic health and wellness coach, I make sure they're part of, because it wouldn't great for me to recommend something to you that is going to harm you. My
Mhm.
whole goal is to get you well, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So it's wellness. If you understand that part, that wellness encompass you taking the compassionate care in the person. So I always like, okay, let us talk to your doctor. If you're not on medication now, then that's fine. You can actually see how these work for you. But if you're on medication, and some of us, especially on chronic pain medication, I would say, look, talk to your doctor, talk to your pharmacist. And I also help my clients to do that. Like if they love me, I also help them to educate them that part of being safe is that you're not interacting any interaction with interaction so that you can be well. My goal is to help my client be well. So I always let them be their own detective and be an investigator before you actually put, supplement with whole natural supplement with medication, because, they sometimes they have that interaction and we don't want that.
Mhm. Mhm. Gotcha. Okay. So that's what I was going to ask. Should they consult? But that's standard. We want to always refer them to consult with their, medical practitioner, the
Yeah,
doctor
'cause
and the pharmacist. Yeah.
yeah, so that's one of the things when I personally sell supplement, I always tell my client that I am not their doctors, and you know, the the doctors are the experts. They
Exactly.
actually know, and you have to not well, I wouldn't say I would say you are the experts of your own body. The doctor is just a part of your healthcare regimen, right? So
Gotcha.
they're just the other person that
You're the
helps you
partner.
to stay well, right? So they partner with you. So a doctor or a healthcare provider is basically your partner, because the person who knows you is you. When you go to the
Mhm.
doctor, you have to give them those information based on what
Mhm.
your body is going through, and then they help you to organize or to get a complete assessment of what's going on with you, and then put
Correct.
together a package so that they can
Okay.
help in your healthcare journey.
All right, Maureen, I got a question.
Sure.
Okay. So lately I have been feeling a little run down.
Mhm.
So which of these supplements would help? And I'm sure it has to do with the fact that I have not been walking lately because of all the smoke. So
Mhm.
I am off of my regimen, although I could, that's just an excuse because I could walk indoors, but Okay, so the bottom line is I ain't exercising. So my question is there something that would help boost my energy so I would feel energetic enough to venture out? You know what I mean? To
So
get back to walking, whether it's
yeah,
indoors
so
or out.
Amari, during the pandemic, Amari had came out with a new supplement, and wherein first time you would buy mood motivation, so they combined this one called Edge, EDGE.
Uh-huh.
So it has mood, the mood supplement in there. It's great for motivation, and
Oh.
then this one is also great for metabolism. So you're getting your weight loss, you're also getting motivation, and then you're also getting mood. So this is a three to one
Mhm.
that they have come up with, and it's actually watermelon.
Oh, okay.
It's a watermelon flavor. So I
Flavor.
I,
based on hitting the hormones,
Mhm.
two things that I would say would really help, just in my professional, is this one. When you see me going like hey hey hey, which has which just have energy. This is something that I love because I can always go to energy to like pick me up and give me a great up. And I also
Yeah.
been using this one too. So it have mango leaf, lychee fruit, and then palm fruit. So this is the actual thing. You get three in one, and
Okay.
it keeps you on edge. So this is something that a lot of my clients, when they come to me and like talk about the pandemic weight and the pandemic this and
Yeah.
the pandemic that, I definitely say go ahead, go to the website, tell them Maureen Stevens has sent you, looked at it, look at the signs, because I believe in not just a bag of mouth. I believe in you have to make sure that the product works for you. If somebody sells you something and it doesn't work for you, it doesn't make no sense, right?
Yeah. Now,
Looking
Coach Karen's talking about me and my walking. She says, right, Terry was just going to say, ha ha, because, I could walk indoors, but of course, I got excuses, Karen. Okay.
well, I would say I
Yeah.
would
So,
say that walking is not, if you don't feel like walk, you shouldn't walk. That's kind of what I say. But
okay.
you should do something. You should find
See,
something that at the end of the day, I would say light you up, right?
and at the end of the day, that I've gotten off this couch. Yeah.
Exactly, because because if walking doesn't fire you up, why do you do it? Like I always say, if walking doesn't fire you up, if running doesn't fire you up, it's not that your thing. Everybody may know, like everybody I know can relate to this. You have your music, you have a jam, right? That gets you up. Just
Yes.
put on your music and just get up and move. You don't have to walk. You can just put on music Everybody have
I
a
know
favorite
when she
song.
started moving, I wanted to move too.
Yeah,
I was you,
everybody have a
Robin. I was
favorite song.
going with her.
Right? Even something that reminds you of your childhood, and you just, it's on YouTube. Put it on and just move. You just move your body. You know, I feel if you, it's just something that gets you alive, that makes you come alive, that makes you feel that you're alive, like your aliveness is in within you. And we can always.
I know Coach Karen can relate to this because you know she is a dancer and a choreographer. So when you started moving, I know she started dancing too with the rest of us. Oh my goodness! Look, Coach Karen says yes. Look,
So I used to work with clients in wheelchair, right? And when I got the job, they just assigned me to that department, and after that, they didn't take me away from it because they were still in wheelchair, and I get them to move because everybody I go around and ask them, "What's your favorite song?" And I start playing. Now we move from here. You move from here. If your top can move,
exactly.
you move
Move
your top.
something.
If they
Yes.
have the lower body can move, then we move the leg them some. You know, and then you clap and you move.
Yes. Get some circulation going. Yeah.
Get the body enjoys that. The body enjoys movements. That's how you flush out all the toxin that we get from food, from the stagnation. And sometimes why we don't move, it's because the stagnation is in our body and it's just sitting there. And sometimes if you move the stagnation out, then you started to move because stagnation come to you sweating. You busting a move, you know? And stagnation come to you sweating. You making your body become alive. So I always tell people, think about when you're sitting. It's like you have a load on you, right? That's what keeps you there. But the minute you start moving, the load started to get lighter and your body started to come alive. So it's just a simple way to look at it. Like weight weigh you down. And but as soon as you start taking the weight off, put a load on your head, head, right? And as soon as you start lifting, you're like, ah. It's the same thing with the body. If you start moving it, it enjoys it.
Oh,
and
wow.
It doesn't have to be an overwhelmed movements. I just think sometimes we think we have to run a 20-mile or a 2 minutes or something. It's just to give the body the nourishment that it needs at that time to breathe, to get it some oxygen so that it can be like, hallelujah.
Okay, well, Maureen, we want to know where we can find you on the web and learn more about Amari products. Can you put those things in the chat or text them to Robin and we will put them in the chat? Hi, how you doing this morning, Dr. Tachi? We're talking about supplements.
I'm at Finish Life Strong. My Facebook group is actually Finish Life Strong. So I have a Facebook group. I believe that we don't always start strong, but we can always finish strong because our health is in our own two hands. I'm at Crawl Walk Run fitnessfoundation.com. You can also find me there. And Facebook, again, on Facebook as Fab Fun Closet because I teach women how to find the assets in their body so that they won't start to judge their body. They'll know that they have assets so they can sell for top dollars. So I always believed in women empowerment and teaching us how not to judge our body, but also to wake up with a body that we loved and to find the assets in there. So you can find me also there on Facebook. I do a lot of and actually opened my memberships called Finish Life Strong MVP, where we focus on menopausal and postmenopausal women. And that is now open and been promoting it since I've been to Jamaica. And we help menopausal women to find vibrancy in their body. I always believe that vibrancy is in all of us and I can always draw it out of you. So, I teach women in my core membership how to dress colorful, how to move colorful, how to eat colorful, how to just have a colorful life, right? so that they can wear their clothes and their clothes don't wear them. So
That
it's,
is beautiful. I'm putting your Instagram over here in the
I
chat.
also have finished Livestrong, where my Instagram, where feed your body and nourish your soul, because I think they both go hand in hand. You sometimes you see some people and they have every luck, they have all that money can buy, but they don't have soul care. They don't have that aura that they take care of their soul. So it's about finding a complete mind, your body, and your soul, just the whole overall complete person.
Okay.
So that's the kind of work that I do. And
Maureen, we're always excited to have you on here because you have always have something great to offer us, and we look forward to hearing more about these Amari products. If you have a link, if you could share that link with Robin, we'll stick it in the chat so that people can go and actually read for themselves more about these supplements. I am enjoying the benefit of the Amari products, and so I'm excited to. And I want you guys to know that I've slacked off on that too, and now I'm taking them again. I started earlier this week, and I do feel better. I feel a difference, and I do feel more focused. I'm taking the supplement for focus and a supplement for my heart,
yeah,
and
this is the mental heart.
yes, hmm,
So we know that like especially menopausal women, one of the fatal rates that menopausal we die from is heart rate. Heart
hmm,
rate is the number one killer in premenopausal women. So women out there, invest in your heart health. Move. One of the ways to do so is also to move.
yes. And I know too, Maureen, that the one of the reasons why you are so connected to these supplements is because you are a cancer survivor. And so I know that you care about people's bodies, and also that you are an advocate for good gut health. And I've been hearing a lot about gut health this year. It seems to be a trend. But you started talking about this 3 years ago. We were like, she's talking about my stomach. Oh my God.
No, it's not even about your. It's not. That's what I'm telling. Like people think that, like that's the thing with when I started this thing. Like women would come up to me and they would like quench their stomach and pull it in and like I'm like, girl, breathe, breathe. It's not even about that. It's about you taking care of your gut, like
Your digestive tract and the whole system,
now,
right?
now we're talking about the gut as the second brain, and that's where they said when you like anytime somebody give you a bad news, it goes to your gut and you do like this.
Mhm.
And I can really tell you that that is really, really, really something about that. Just to be open. I just lost my mom. And one of the things I'm experiencing is that I'm experiencing not from my head, but
Mhm.
from here, nervousness, like just this overwhelming nervousness, and it's just coming from my gut. And so this is where most of it is like, oh my God, and I'm squeezing my gut like this, and you know, and so I think when we get stressed out, that's where is impacted. And if we don't feed it, if we don't feed it the proper nutrition, if we
Mhm.
don't feed it the probiotic that it needs, um, we get in trouble. So I would recommend you guys that you looked into gut health, and I'm not saying these product, but look into really one that has something that take care of the whole body, like the
Yes.
upper part, the middle, and the lower parts, just the complete gut health. And that is kind of why I like Tamari. When I first was thinking about, I wasn't even thinking about supplement, and somebody recommended to me because I was having a lot of digestive burps.
Mm.
And then
Mhm.
when I start doing the probiotic, I see it helps me so very much. Also, just to go to the just to move things out
To
of my
eliminate. I
yeah,
like the word
just
eliminate.
eliminate, just to eliminate. And I would also recommend that we get some good bone broth. The good bone broth also
Oh yeah.
when you're doing when you're doing your and then you put your supplement in the bone broth and drink it so that
Oh, I hadn't considered
that
that.
the lining of the gut can heal, right? The lining
Mhm.
we're talking about as it erodes, but we can also make sure that it stays intact by feeding it. And also when you drink the bone broth, what you get is like good skin, good oily, nice skin, beautiful skin.
Moisturized skin
And moisturize that people like, oh my God, your skin is great, right?
and the
Makeup,
elasticity comes
ah,
back.
and you don't sag, right? And when I go to
Yes.
makeup, people are like, what is wrong? How is your skin so pretty? I said water and bone broth. And they'd be
Mhm.
like, is that easy? And I'm like, yeah, water, bone broth, and probiotic. But
Yes.
just invest in yourself, then your body will give you back joy. I
Okay.
kind of learned this over the years
I
that
love it. Your body will give you back joy.
well,
Well, Maureen, we have some comments here. Um, Karen sends her condolences to you and your family.
thank you, thank
Um, and then she says, that's so true on the gut thing. I have an aunt, she gets bad news, she goes to the washroom. Yeah, it does. And you hear people use the expression that hit me in my gut,
you.
you know, because that is where we feel it. It's all our emotions just sort of go, oh, and we do double over, just like you said. So, guys, if you're looking to improve your mood, improve your gut health, and take care of your heart, be sure to contact Maureen, okay? And she can
Mhm.
direct you to her
Yeah, I'm on
website.
Facebook in the group. You just have to type Maureen Stevenson, or I'll send the link over. And
Mhm. And I put the link in for your Instagram. You guys can instant message her over there. Also, I put the one in for
Facebook Finish Life
Carl
Strong.
Walk Run Fitness.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and the Facebook one is Finish Life Strong.
Okay, so
Yeah, we
if,
can all finish strong. At least we could try.
thank you so much, Maureen.
Thank you so
Uh,
much for allowing me this space, and
oh,
I
you know,
needed to see
and you
face.
have our sincere condolences on the loss of your mom. We are just amazed that you are even here today under these situations and conditions. So thank you so much. We pray your
Thank
continued
you,
strength.
thank you, thank you, thank you,
Hmm.
thank you, guys. It's been a joy. It's been a pleasure just to see familiar face and get my mind off something for a
Yeah,
minute.
you are
Sometimes
so gracious. You are
it,
so
it
gracious.
helps. It helps to get your mind off and talk
Yeah,
to people who care, and
exactly. Know
you
that we are praying for you. Yes.
and
Hmm.
pour back into you good spirits and good energy. I needed to be around good spirits and good energy. So thank you guys for your light. Thank you guys for what you do, and thank you for your energy. And for those who are watching, thank you so very much for all your thoughts and prayers. Thank you.
So sweet. So sweet. Well, Robin, I'm going to turn it to you because
I was just listening to Maureen and forgetting my role here. Maureen, thank you so much for
I
sharing all
know.
of that. And stay on the so when before we get off, the three of us, let's make sure we get all those links in there. And I want to get the link for the product in there too, because
Yes.
I'm interested in the COVID supplement for my sister.
For the
Yeah.
move for Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so next week on the 9th, we have Jill Weston. So she'll be with us next
Oh,
week. So
Jill,
that'll
we're
be
going to
fun.
do
We
some
get to,
breathing.
yeah, our breathing space coach.
Hmm.
And so we'll get to see Jill next week. I don't know what she'll have for us, but she always has something really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is wonderful. Maureen, again, you are just a
Amazing.
shining light. and just an
Amazing.
amazing person. And I love you to pieces.
Dr.
And if
says,
anybody's ever seen Maureen in person and really like her skin really is
amazing.
it's amazing. It's beautiful. Like her whole body is beautiful.
She's in good shape. She's also a wellness coach, so you know she's in good shape. Dr. Tachi says great information. So
Thank you, Dr. Tachi. Thank you, guys.
thank you again.
Thank you.
So tomorrow, Robin and Maureen, we're going to be talking tech in English here on the Biz Chicks. So guys, be sure to tune in and find out information that will help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and take the hassle out of your hustle. We're going to sign off now. Have a great day. Thank you again, Maureen. Thank you, Robin. You always have such great guests. And we'll see you tomorrow. Remember, guys, go to the front of your own line. Have a great day.